Hi guys and girls, it's Joshua-Riece and welcome back to my channel. Firstly, let me start by saying I am hot. I'm sweating like a bitch. It was supposed to be thundering, raining and everything today. Woke up this morning, sun in my eyes, didn't close the blinds or anything last night, so it's quite a rude awakening. But I'm hot, hence the lack of clothing on the top half, but we'll just ignore that. Anyway, I digress. I hope you're all keeping well and safe. So for today's video, I am going to be going through my typical morning skincare routine. Without further ado, let's jump in. I don't know why people ask me quite often about skincare. Skincare is not anything that I've really paid much notice or attention to, apart from I'd say like the past 6 to 9 months. And that's only because I was talking to my friend Hannah. You guys may know her. She's Hands Loose on Instagram and over here on YouTube. I was asked some questions about skincare routine. Well, actually, no, that's not how it started. She asked me about my skincare routine. I think she was a bit mortified about the stuff that I actually did or didn't do. So after having a word with her and kind of going through stuff that would potentially work for my skin, I've noticed a dramatic change. So for all the advice I'm going to give you, or for, not even advice because I don't know much about it, but on how I do my skincare routine, it's all thanks to Hannah. Love you, babe. Thanks, hon. I love you, baby. I love you, baby. So usually I would obviously be in the bathroom with the sink or kind of having a bath shower, whatever, and do it there. But because I'm not carrying and running back and forth from doing all of this, I just have a big bowl of warm water here. So I'm just going to wet my face as I normally would to wash my face, and we'll go in with the first product. So my skincare changes ever so slightly every 3 or 4 days. And that's just the addition of a exfoliant or some kind of face scrub. Beforehand, I was exfoliating every single day, and having slightly oilier skin, it was bad. So I just looked like it was just a mess. My face was just super oily. It didn't do much for my skin, but after talking with Hannah, again, love you, babe, thanks. It was more of a thing if you don't need to exfoliate every day. Thinking you're over cleansing the oils or over cleaning your face because you're oily, in essence, will make your skin create more oil, so you're not helping it at all. So that's why today I would usually, and I'm going to go in with this Revolution Intense Cleansing Powder. This is the purifying charcoal one, and this is just like a cleansing powder slash exfoliant. So what you do with this is you wet your hands, like a few little shakes. It's got like this little salt shaker type top, and then you just shake some of that into your hand. So it obviously is a powder, as it says, and you just massage that or rub that into your skin, into your hands, and it creates like a lava slash paste type thing. And then you just rub that into the skin. I'm a bit weird, so like I will use an exfoliator before a cleanser, only because it's first thing in the morning. If obviously you've got excess oils and creams on from the night before, so I'm like, if I exfoliate first, it's gonna like deeper clean or deeper remove all that dead skin, the leftover oils, and basically kind of leave a nicer base for my cleanser to do what it needs to do. I just keep rubbing in. I did read this thing a little while ago about there being like a magic 60 seconds. So like if you massage any kind of skincare product into your skin for 60 seconds, it has more of a benefit to it. So it's supposed to like make the product or help the product to do what it's actually supposed to do. So I don't do it all the time because some days you're in a rush, but I do kind of try to not just whack it on, rinse it off very quickly, just so I can kind of make sure that it has gotten everywhere I need it to go and make my skin just gorgeous and beautiful, because we all want gorgeous and beautiful skin. I'm still yet to achieve that, but I want it. So I have this flannel, which I will just use to wipe the product off. So that's product number 1 down. First stage, first step, whatever you want to call it. So now it is time to go in with my cleanser, and for that I use this Salcura Bioskin Face Wash. This is rich in omegas, vitamin A and C, cleanses and hydrates the skin, sea buckthorn, jojoba and green tea. So this is typically for people with like dry, itchy or sensitive skin. I don't have dry or itchy skin, but I do have sensitive skin. I went through a patch a little while ago of my skin being extremely dry. Like, it was flaking, it was bad. Oh no, it wasn't nice. And Salcura actually sent me some stuff over, because I have used their brand before. And I tried this. It worked wonders. Like, in the space of 3-4 days, the dryness had almost completely gone. Like, it wasn't itchy anymore, so I've kind of stuck to using that just to prevent any more dryness or anything like that, and it did make my skin feel really it just made my skin feel nice, so I'm keeping using it in a minute. And because I do have sensitive skin, if it does the job for that, I'm going to keep going with it. For my cleanser, I don't actually go in with my hand. I go in with this little Foreo device. So this, with the little plastic bristles, is supposed to help kind of get the product in a little bit deeper, help to penetrate the pores a bit more, and kind of clean out all that dirt and crap that you don't want on your skin, basically. So I do just wet that, so I've dunked this in my little bowl of water. I then put some of the product onto the Foreo, like so, and then you just press the little button on the back and massage it into your face. Since getting and using this product, I have noticed a big difference in how my skin feels. So it is a lot smoother, it feels a lot softer, and I do feel like I'm getting more benefit out of the products that I'm using. I'm not sure if it's just psychosomatic because the tool's supposed to work, that I think it works, but I think it's great, and it was definitely an investment. I will go in, wipe that off, dry my face, and we will be right back. As I said, my skincare routine, or my morning skin routine, oh my goodness, why is that such a tongue tie? So my morning skincare routine will change every 3 or 4 days. So today was the day that I would go in with the Revolution exfoliator. On other days, so I think next I'm supposed to use, this is the Yo Glow Enzyme Scrub from Wishful. So this is a brand by Huda Kattan, Huda Beauty, whatnot. And since I was gifted this, my skin just does, it just feels great. One day I'd go in with the Wishful Yo Glow Enzyme Scrub. So that's got papaya and pineapple enzymes in it, AHAs and BHAs. So they help to fade pigmentation, maximize clarity, and the AHAs and BHAs help to kind of kill off the dead skin cells on the surface of your skin. So with this, you rub it onto your skin, dry skin, and you can actually see like the little balls of product or balls of dead skin and whatnot coming off your skin. So we do love that. Another product I'll go in with another time is the Vitamin C Scrub Fix by Nip and Fab. So this I use, vitamin C is for brightening. So I'm going with this just to help brighten my skin tone, give me a bit more radiance, I suppose, a bit more oomph to my skin. So that's another one that I love and I use often. And last but not least, we have the Glycolic Scrub from Nip and Fab. So this is again like a facial polish. Glycolic acid helps to renew and energize the skin. So it's an exfoliator again, so it takes all the dead skin off, removes all excess oils and stuff like that. So I do include that as part of my rotating skin routine stuff. But next we'll actually go into something that I do every day, and the next thing I do is tone my skin. And the toner that I use is this Revolution Skincare Cica Toner, I'm not quite sure how you pronounce it, but this is good for helping to calm skin. It's got green extract in it, and because I have quite red skin anyway, I do use it just to kind of help bring that down, which we love. So I take this product on reusable cotton pad. I got these from Amazon. I think they come in like a pack of 18, 11 quid or something. They came really quick. So, and they are machine washable. So I just get that and rub that on the skin. It has a smell to it, but I don't know what it smells like, if that makes sense. Like, I can't place the smell, but it's not a bad smell. It's not an overpowering smell. It doesn't smell like chemicals. It just smells like something, but I don't know what. So I just rub that all over the skin, like so, and simple as that. Done. Done. So I let that sit on the skin for a little while. It feels like it's actually sunk in, as opposed to just applying and applying and applying. There's more stuff the skin's trying to absorb at one time. Again, I don't know how that works. I'm not a skincare expert or guru, but that's the way my mind works, so that's the way that I do it. Next, let's go with this little guy. This is the Nip and Fab XXL Salicylic Tonic Extreme 2%. So this actually contains salicylic acid, which helps to reduce problematic skin, so like pores, blackheads, I think. And it helps to visibly even out skin tone. So it's just a must for skin. It really is. So, and because I'm quite oily, I do get a lot of blackheads. I can break out every now and then. I'm having moments recently, so this does help to kind of banish all the badness that wants to attach itself to my skin. So like the toner, I take that on another little cotton pad, and I'll just put that on there, and like the other one, just rub it into my skin. So I put it everywhere, but I kind of focus a bit more of it like around where my pores, and I can get blackheads more. So like these parts of my cheeks, here and here, around my nose, they seem to be the most problematic areas for me in terms of like pores and problematic skin in general. And because it does have hyaluronic acid in with it, it does help to hydrate and plump the skin, which is good. So you're not kind of stripping everything off of it without putting a little bit back in before you go in with your moisturisers and whatnot as well. So that is overall a win for me. We love her. We do. I should have just done a skincare video on its own, because I don't just use like 1, 2, 3 products. There is quite a few. I mean, I've got 4 skincare products left, but it's okay. We can fly through them. It's absolutely fine. It's great. We love it. And ultimately, skincare helps to create the base we want our makeup to sit on. So with bad skincare, or if you don't look after your skin, it's going to be a lot more difficult to get that kind of flawless skin that we all aspire when we put makeup on. So it's worth having a listen to. It's worth having a little research yourself about it. I mean, I'm glad I finally have now got a bit more insight and knowledge to or into the skincare world, as opposed to just kind of cleanser every day, exfoliating every day, and a moisturiser. It wasn't helping my skin, it wasn't doing anything for my skin, but I now know that because I've changed, looking after my skin a bit more now. So, because I keep yapping, let's go on to the next product, which is the Pixi Glow Tonic. So this is a glycolic acid, which is like an exfoliating toner, but it does help to like glow a little bit. So it gently exfoliates and brightens, revealing healthy glowing skin for all skin types, alcohol free, dermatologist tested, blah. So this does exactly what it says. It's a glow tonic, so it kind of helps to lightly exfoliate the skin again, but leaves your skin looking really glowy. So I've just put that on another cotton pad, and we just rub that over the skin. Again, I focus this more on the areas that are a bit more pory, tend to be a bit more problematic. So the nose and like the apples of my cheeks more than anything else, but I do make sure that I get the product everywhere. So again, like everything else I've used, I do leave that a little while to kind of sink and settle into the skin. The product we're going to move into is a serum. The Copper Peptide Serum. Oh hey, she focused, yay. So this serum I use for improving skin texture. I do have quite textured skin, especially around here, and because I've got like acne scarring and whatnot, I use all the help I get with the texture of my skin. So this has copper in it, which helps to maintain healthy skin. It has peptides in it, which helps to improve the texture of the skin, and it also contains glycerin, which again helps to moisturize. So we're still putting a bit more hydration and moisturization back into the skin. It comes in like a little pipette, so I just take some of that and just do kind of like the whole Instagram thing. Tops of the cheek, a little bit here, a little bit here, and then just a little bit here. So this is like almost a gel feeling, considering how liquidy it is. It does feel like a gel when you rub it into the skin, but it does feel nice. It doesn't feel like I'm kind of stripping my skin and it's just being left like the Sahara Desert and just dried out because of all the products that are being put on the skin, which I'm quite happy about, because again, like I said at the beginning, if I'm stripping all the oils too much, my skin's just going to become more oily, more problematic, and no, we don't want that. We don't want that at all. We're almost there. Bear with me guys, bear with me. Next thing I go in with is my under eye cream, and for that I go in with the Marine Miracle Eye Zone Cream, which looks like this. Oh, this packaging is just cute enough as it is. It's just so cute. They do have an actual face cream as well that mimics the appearance of this, so it's got exactly the same kind of component. I do have that, but until I use my other creams, moisturising creams, I'm not going to open that because of shelf life, expiry date, so I'm just going to try and be a bit more clever with me using products. So this product here is supposed to be rejuvenating and firming, strengthen and firm the skin. It's supposed to be nourishing, it's supposed to lighten dark circles. I can say that I have noticed a difference in my dark circles since using this, and I have been using this for a while. It's practically gone. Like, there's practically nothing left in this. I can't say I've noticed any massive changes in the fine lines underneath my eyes. So, I mean, I can't comment on that too much. So I just go in with a little bit of that on my ring finger, And to begin with, I just kind of lightly rub that in. And once that's kind of like rubbed in a little bit, I then pat that into the skin. A lot of you will probably know already, the reason we use our ring finger is because you get less pressure from your ring finger. And because the skin is so delicate around the eye area, we don't want to put too much pressure on it and risk kind of stretching it and all of that, because it's just going to give you more wrinkles than what you're trying to get rid of. So we just do that, and then do the same for the other eye. I try not to take too much, because more product doesn't necessarily mean more benefits. And if I'm going to put makeup on afterwards, it's just going to end up caking up because of the amount of product that you put on. So kind of less is more, I think, when putting this on. Obviously put enough so that you've got product there, but not too much that your kind of eyes swimming in it and it just feels heavy and janky, because that's not what the aim is of any of this. And last but not least, for skincare, I use this Super Aqua Max water cream. This is from Nature Republic, which is a Korean beauty skincare, or Korean skincare brand. So for this, I like it because I can have quite oily skin, especially while this weather's been nice and it's really hot. Because water cream is lighter but still gives the same amount of hydration as another cream would. So because it's lighter, I feel like it doesn't emphasize the oiliness. It doesn't kind of give me that kind of super shiny look that if I wasn't wearing makeup, it would just overemphasize. When I do start getting oily, it's going to make me look like just a wet mess, which we don't live for. And then just like any moisturizer, you just kind of rub it in where you want it. So in this case, my whole face. So that is my morning skincare routine. Bit long-winded, but for me it's necessary. And again, I have seen a dramatic difference from when I was doing what I was doing before to what I'm doing now. So if you do have skin that's oily combo, give it a go. Obviously you don't have to use the same products that I have. I'm sure there are cheap alternatives for the Nip and Fab stuff. So like I know The Ordinary do glycolic and salicylic acid. I think Revolution Skincare do it. Under eye creams, obviously mine's Transformulas. You can use other ones. So go on your budget, go on what you think's going to work for you, but I would definitely recommend doing a bit more research or trying to incorporate some of these things into your skincare. If you see an improvement, let me know. If you don't, then I'm sorry. But as I say, this is completely personal. It does work for me. So if you do like this video, please give it a huge thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, turn the notification bell on so you can join me on my YouTube journey.